Good morning, besties. Happy Sunday. Today is currently the 7th, I think, of September. We are 13 days out. I've woken up with an all-time new low today, and it's a rest day. It's a refeed day. It's going to be a good day. I'm starving right now. I just had a shower because rest day, don't have to be anywhere. And basically, I don't know the last time I watched a sunrise. It's 5 something. But normally I literally wake up and go straight to gym, as you guys probably know if you've been following along. But because of that, I just haven't watched a sunrise, and I just feel because I need my routine currently. However, I'm up. I don't have to go to gym. So I thought we could go catch a sunrise because I think that'll be a really good way to start my day. And then come home and eat, because I just feel like I'm in a mental battle at the moment of I can hear the food noise and I don't want to just sit around all day waiting for my next meal. So I think, yes, whilst these days are really important to be really slow and rest, I equally just want to give myself a little bit of purpose. I'm going for a walk with a friend at 9, so that'll be good to get out of the house. But then I'm also even thinking pack some food and go work at a cafe, because I just feel like my work is my distraction right now, but equally the only thing I can do. I'm really struggling to be social. I'm really struggling to do anything at this point, and it's kind of getting to me, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm choosing to control what I can control today. I feel really stuffy, so I'm praying that doesn't mean anything else. But however, let's just finish putting myself together, making myself a bit more alive. I forget how nice it is. I know it's really weird. How nice it is to just I wish I could put you up here, but you just don't fit. How nice it is to just shower in the mornings. I used to be a morning shower girl, but then obviously with prep, there's just, first thing when you roll out of bed, there's just no point doing it, because I go to gym and I do cardio and get so sweaty. However, it's actually really nice to just kind of get ready to start my day, Anyway. So I'm currently tossing up between velocity flares or this full body jumpsuit situation. Let's put the jumpsuit on and see if it's a vibe. I like the idea of this because it is really cute and comfy. But I just get sick of wearing these throughout the day, because when you pee, you've got to take everything off, and if you've got a jumper on, you take it all off. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just a Charlotte conundrum. Let's put on the flares. Flares on. For a top, I actually got the All for Mimi tanks. I basically got one in every colour. Well, I think I'll just wear the black one, probably. Do a black all day moment. I think the hype around them is just because they're really buttery. I think it is really nice. I didn't really wear tanks prior. That's why I think the hype is around them. But it's really flattering. I also went with black because I need to wear a hat. Because if you can't tell, half my extensions are falling out. But I was like, you know what, let's wear our hair down today. And I think for this walk, let's go without headphones. Because I don't know the last time I also did that. Because I've just been constantly blocking out life because I can't handle life right now. I did not prepare for this vlog, and this camera's gonna die before I've even started the day. So I'll bring you for the walk. A moment for the fit though. Let's grab a jumper as well. I think it's gonna be a bit, just that morning cold. Okay, jumper acquired, and we're just gonna go because I fear that I'm gonna miss the sunrise. Also, I realised as I was getting ready, I have so much I can do today. I need to do my washing. I need to change the bed sheets in my guest room. I also need to, wow, I'm hungry. I will need to go to the Salvos and get rid of that, because I don't know about you guys, but I feel every time I need to go to the Salvos, I put it off for so long. I happily drive everywhere else. Anyway, I've actually decided I'm gonna just put you on charge while I'm out, and I'll just film on my phone. This is so funny. But like one of my dreams in life is to be like a regular at a coffee shop, because I just always dreamed about like walking up and then being like, yeah, got your coffee order, Charlotte. And I feel like I've made it. But saying that, I change my coffee order nearly every day. Okay, between the three options of a large long black, an ice long black, and occasionally I get a small long black, which is what today was. So like he had it rigged up and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go small today. Because I know I'm gonna have lots of coffees and I'm gonna go get a coffee with Jazz. So if we're just taking our battles, not that like caffeine intake matters. Anyway, it just makes me excited that I feel like I've made it as a regular in a coffee shop, which is great because I just love my town and I love where I live and I love this life and they're always so nice. However, it's a bit gloomy this morning. I don't know if we'll get much of a sunrise, but let's see what we do get. We are back from our walk and I don't think I realized how much my soul needed that walk. I started crying like so many times because I was like, A, how is this my life? Like, how have I come so far? And B, this is where I live, guys. I think I forget sometimes. I had a moment yesterday. I always cry with you guys. I don't know why. I was just having a moment of like, being so exhausted that I was so sick of doing this alone. Like it was one of those moments of like, I haven't really taken pity on myself for being single for a long time. I just don't think I've had capacity to, but like just from the standpoint of how nice it would be to not have to do everything by myself all the time. And I know it's my superpower. I know it's the reason I am where I am today, but it was just a moment that got to me and I think I was just sitting with it and I was like, on my walk, I was like, life really does happen exactly as it's meant to, and this is literally proof of it, right? However, it's time to make meal one of my refeed day, and I'm so excited. I'm going to need to film my TikTok and news simultaneously, so this is going to be interesting, but it's going to be possible. I'm going to have to look at my macros. So today's refeed, we get 1590 something calories, 180 grams of carbs, which is great for me because I've been on 37. 2 weeks, 3 weeks until I can eat normal food again, really. But however, why does it pick up that I'm on a walk when I get home? Anyway, so we're gonna make my cream of rice bowl as always. I feel like I need to record TikTok because otherwise I'm just going to be saying this twice. It is time to make meal one of my refeed day and I am so excited for this. We are going to make I just dropped my phone. We're going to make my usual cream of rice bowl, but with a bit of a twist this morning and I'm so excited. Let's get everything ready. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to leave my phone. I think I need to get my drink bottle. Oh, I love life. Ta-da. I'm so excited. Can you that is meal one. Let's go enjoy this. I'm gonna journal. I forget you guys can come with me. Okay, so I'm still gonna do my morning gratitude and journaling. And I realize there's actually so much I need to catch you up on. I have been doing prep so much, but I have got some new goals that I'm working towards, which is really exciting. And I sat down with ChatGPT last night and planned them all out. But I really like having my little gratitude alone time right now. So I'm gonna do that. I'm also really excited to start setting up my outdoor space, which will just be on the at some point list, because the weather's getting warmer, which means I would love to be sitting on my outdoor patio balcony thing to do this in the morning. I think that'll be really good. What is the date? The 7th of September. Oh, it's a blood moon or something today, but it's also Father's Day. So I messaged my dad and my stepdad. 13 days. All right, talk to you soon. I've had my first meal. I feel so good, and I'm getting out of the house before my thoughts have a thought to do it. So we're gonna go to the gym, do some posing practice. I got my laundry. I stripped the guest bedroom let's go put on some washing, and I think I'm gonna go get another coffee before I go to prison. Also going to be a mission to organize to get rid of this. I need to set something up in that space, and where are my khakis? And I can't do it until that's cleaned out. And I think while I have carbs, I'm just gonna mentally tell myself I need to get it all done. Oh, let's go to the gym. I forgot about my coffee. Let's go get that first. Back home now. It's nearly 1 p.m. I caught up with Jazz. So Jazz is like one of my besties, but she's been traveling the world for the past 5 months. And we ended up just yapping for like 2 hours and walking. And then I went to a cafe. My Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I've come home. Let's hang out my washing. Let's do my check-in with my coach and chill the fuck out because I'm sleepy right now. I might even just tan. I was gonna do some work, but I might just sit in the sun. But maybe just my lower body because we were walking for a hot minute. But washing first. I'm actually the worst at vlogging. I just forgot about you, I'm so sorry. Came home, made a slushie, I just literally ate my 4th meal, which was rice cakes, crab and peanut butter, and my belly is happy. And I've just been lying in the sun reading, but I think I've had enough sun. I think if I stay any longer, I'll just get burnt. So I'm gonna sit on the couch. It's currently 2:20. This is the thing about prep, right? What do I do with my life? Nothing. I literally do the same thing. So I'm literally just gonna do some work. I did make a post on Airtasker to get rid of the boxes, and I've got some responses, so I need to go through that. I also remembered my washing should be done, so I'm going to do that, make a cup of tea, sit and watch Gilmore Girls and do some work, because like it just gets to the point where I'm like, what else do I do for the day? I've already exceeded my steps, but I think I'm going to go for another walk for sunset because it's a beautiful day, and I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I know the refeed I'm meant to rest, but I'm also like, we are pushing, so I might as well just get some extra steps. Sorry, Beck. Anyway, I'm gonna make this cup of tea so it can, like, what's it called? The tea bag can just do its thing, and I'll go hang out my other washing and just literally sit on that couch. I'm just sleepy. Like, I'm just, like, this is what I mean with refeed days. Like, I have a weird burst of energy, but I'm also just so ready to go to bed. But guys, just to think, 3 more weeks of this, like, basically as of tomorrow, next week is peak week, and I've never been so excited to push. I say that now, hold me to that, when I'm in the trenches again in 2 days time because these carbs have worn off. You can remind me when I said this, but yeah, that's all for now.